Hi, everybody. This is Malachi Ngandu, aka the Messenger, aka the Corporate Pastor. And I am extremely passionate about helping men live the very best life they were created to live. In this world that we're currently living in, men are so disadvantaged, like boy child has been neglected. Because every program you see, most of them are targeted at empowering the girl child, and the boy child has been left alone. And this is where I have a passion in helping men, in helping boys, in helping the boy child live and know how to navigate this current world. In my book, Men Are Special, I highlight the importance of a male figure in society. Why was it that in the wisdom of God, He never really intended that children and women must be without a male figure in their lives? That's why you hear God says, I am the father to the fatherless, and I am the husband to the widow. God never says he's the wife to the widow. So the moment a father has departed, God has to assume the responsibility of fatherhood in a boy or girl's life. God has to assume the responsibility in a woman's life as the husband to the widow. So why is it extremely important? It's because God, in His infinite wisdom, never purposed that a woman and children must be without a male figure in their life. Today, we're going to be dealing with this subject, and it is subtle signs you can know you are paying for sex in your home. These are subtle signs. These signs are not pronounced signs, but these are signs that are very subtle, like you can hardly even notice it. But as a man and as a woman, I'm speaking to everybody that is out there. So let's go dive into it. Number one, how you can know these subtle signs that you are paying for sex in your home. Sex is used as a form of rewarding you. In your relationship, after you do something nice, that's the time she dishes all her goodies to you. But every time, it's like a bother to her. If you find that is a reality, that sex is used as a way to reward you for doing something for her, as a reward for doing something maybe for the kids or anything like that, you must know that is a subtle sign that you are paying for sex in that relationship. And it's extremely important that you bring in your leadership as a man. How do you handle a situation like this one? How do you handle when you begin to see signs like this one, where every time you have to make love with your wife or with your woman, it's like it's being done to you like a reward. Maybe you bought her some fancy shoes and then she dishes it out to you. Maybe you did something for her that is so beautiful and then she ends up just doing this for you. It is being given to you as a reward because you have paid for it. That's what I'm saying. It's a subtle, very subtle way. It's a sign that if you're not careful, you can't even notice it. Number two, she is nice to you towards month end or the time when you're about to get paid or get some money. She becomes extremely nice. All right. She'll be extra nice. She'll cook a nice meal for you. She'll call you nice names. You'll hear things like "Atakechite." Those are signs. You know that when it's around the time when you are getting money, there is a breakthrough happening, or there is something that is greatly about to happen. Suddenly, she has become sweet. It's because she is announcing to you, this is a payment. You are being bribed into this because it's a payment you are giving for the treatment I'm going to later give you. That is number two. One way you can know that this is a subtle sign you're paying for sex in your relationship, in your marriage. Number three, she dresses provocatively only to invite you for the encounter when she has done something wrong. She will dress provocatively as a way of saying sorry when she has done something wrong. She will not verbalize it. She will not come to you and face you and say, hey, my husband, hey, my man, I'm sorry for what I did. Instead, what she'll do, she will just go and dress provocatively so that you are sexually aroused. And then the sex itself will be able to close up every wound that's in her mind. So she will use sex as a tool for her never to say sorry. That is another dangerous sign. You know that sex in this marriage or in this relationship is transactional. It's transactional. That's how you can know. That invitation, sweet as it may sound, it robs you of an authentic relationship. You are paying for that sexual encounter with your dignity, integrity, and wisdom. You are paying for it. Those are very few signs that you can know that you are paying for sex in your marriage, paying for sex in your relationship. Now, prophet of God, how do we deal with these things? One of the most important things you need to do as a man is provide leadership. It is expected of you to provide leadership in a home, leadership in your family. In one of the lessons, I talk about the responsibility of a man in a home. And one of them is to set the pace and the mood of the family. As a man, you are expected not only to find your kids, you enter home and everybody's scampering around, and then they call you John Wick. You think that is maybe nice. No, you are supposed or expected to create the mood and the pace of your family. You, as the man, is supposed to set the time for your, if it's morning devotion, you need to set the time. If it's the evening devotion, you need to set the time. So, what do you do in this scenario where you discover there is this discrepancy in your marriage, in your relationship? Sit down your partner and tell them these things that are happening in our relationship. I'm extremely aware that this is manipulative and this is how it goes, but maybe we should learn to do them differently. Find a beautiful atmosphere and time to talk to them, because most of the arguments in marriages are as a result of different opinions and sometimes wrong timing. You may be saying the right thing at the wrong time. So find the right time and talk to your partner. Say, you know what, I love you so much, but I'm not happy when you only become intimate with me because you're trying to reward me for what I did. Neither am I only happy that you are trying to be intimate with me because you want me to do something for you. She wants something from you, she'll give you the best of her sex. No, that's not the way it works. So that's how you can help each other. You can help each other and then talk about these things. Once you talk about it, I recommend also that you pray for your relationship. Talk to your partner, find a very comfortable space where you can talk. And once you talk, you can pray about it, and God will be able to help you. So thank you so much for joining me. This is Malachi. And if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so by just subscribing and turn on the notification icon. So when I post a video like this one, you can be able to watch. And please do the best to share it with your friends and family, those partners that are also married, and people that you think this video might be useful to. Share it with them. God bless you. Shalom.